think the society has to come to a better understanding in what we're dealing with. The world is changing. People are starting to come to their senses a little bit more of that. If you love a black person, you have a lot to gain. You have more to gain by loving a black person than hating a black person, because at the end of the day, we all you got. There wouldn't be really a United States of America if it wasn't for the African American community. We built America before the Mexicans came and started building even more. We done everything from making business successful. Hell, even when we were slaves, we were still making you money because you sold us. It depends on how big they were, how small they was. It depends on all kinds of quality. So at the end of the day, you still needed us. Even during the slavery time, we were still considered your financial gain. So what's the problem? Everybody wanted to grow. So you taught us. We snuck and we learned how to read and write. Now we're not just slaves, we're smart slaves. We took everything at an advantage. As Harriet Tubman continued to guide us to the north, she did everything she was supposed to do. She went back. She was the conductor. She was a woman of good, strong faith. And that's what we all need right now, is good, strong faith. Whether you're white or black, it doesn't matter. Get your education so that way you'll understand us better. Because, see, what they don't understand is when you white men was out there raping the hell out of these black women, these slaves raping them, taking that she was black. So you like chocolate back then, but you don't like it. You like the chocolate for your sexual gain, but you don't like us because of the color of our skin, which don't make any sense. You want us to stay poor and die, and then what? What good is that going to do anybody? Billionaires are billionaires because of all the white folks that got together and love one another. We black folks need to get together and love one another instead of trying to have a better upper look and say, hey, I'm going to look down on you because you ain't got what I got. That don't even make sense. Help one another, stick together. That's the goal. That's the truth for life. That's what we need to do. I tell people all the time, if I can help a brother out, I help a brother out. My brother could be white or black. It doesn't matter. My skin color, your skin color don't matter. That's what white folks need to start understanding. If it wasn't for almost 85% of the African Americans playing in the football league, who the fuck would have watched it? You see what I'm saying? Drew Brees just dig the bigger hole for himself. I don't even know why he talking about a fucking flag. Nobody cares. Only people that care is the ones who understand that flag, which it goes all the way down to the racism of the flag. They need to change the flag or need to do something better with it. If you're going to represent the flag as the United States of America, then we stand together. That's what that flag means, because at the end of the day, black and white and Mexican and Chinese, everybody fought for that flag, just like the Confederate flags. It was the Civil War flag. We all fought for that flag. I mean, it ain't no, they made it into a racism situation. So it's not like, we had choices and, we created our own flag and all this other mess. Blacks didn't do all that, man. We just fit in. We got in where we fit in at. And now I thank God for this younger generation, man, because they're showing us that everybody loves black and white. Black folks love white folks and white folks love black folks. At a younger age, the younger generation, it's the older generation that want to keep this bull separation going. And Donald Trump, I mean, he's the dumbest dude I ever known anyway. They got a president in the White House that had 7 bankruptcies as a billionaire. I mean, how in the heck can you do that? Why would you do that? Where do all that come from? He's just rebuilding his business inside the presidential. That's all he's doing. But he still don't have anything to stand on, though. So, at the end of the day, man, I think we all need to come to a better understanding. Rioting, cussing at police, and all that stuff ain't doing nothing but aggravating the hell out of them white folks, and it ain't helping them do nothing better. All we got to do is just keep our mouth shut and protest. We don't have to spit on them, cuss them out, yell at them, fuss at them. We don't even have to do that. Just stay silent and walk. Because the message is getting heard. without anybody even saying that. You ain't got to say Black Lives Matter. We already know we matter. We matter since day one. We matter when we were slaves. We matter before that. You know, they got mad because we wasn't making the eggs right and putting food on their table, but they didn't want to give us food to put on our table. We matter regardless of how anybody see it. Hell, we don't have to protest that. They know we matter. And we gonna matter even bigger because we got the knowledge now that we didn't have then. And that's what they're afraid of. That we're gonna matter and they're gonna become the minority. Watch what I tell you. They ain't gonna understand that. They ain't gonna like that. They are the new minority, and that's just the way it is.